Well, let's go into our news of the week, which is brought to you by Eagle Mortgage, eaglemortgagecompany.com. And this is summer. I mean, we got past the solstice. We are now officially in summer home buying season. And so if you are thinking about getting a new house, stop in at Eagle Mortgage, talk with one of the brokers there, and get yourself a pre-approval letter so you're armed with a very important and powerful weapon when you go into the home buying process. You can find them in person at 114th and Davenport or online at eaglemortgagecompany.com. Well, Rod, this is a news item that you might find a little bit interesting just because you are in the mall-owning business, but a competing mall, Village Point, has been listed for sale by a Chicago real estate firm. That's caused a lot of eyebrows to raise around here.
Yeah, I just saw that. I remember I think it was about 5 years ago, Jeff. I think there was a similar process going on where they were looking to sell them all. So, they got it back to 90%, 97%, I guess. And if you're looking to sell your mall, it's probably a good time to do it. But we'll see how it goes.
Yeah, we'll keep an eye on that. And, Trenton, they're going to be doing a little bit of new construction over there. Looks like Cheddar's is going to be coming to that mall. And from what we can tell, it looks like it might be an additional building. So while the mall is for sale, they got some new construction going on. That's always kind of interesting.
They seem that they do it well near 120th and L Street at L Street Marketplace. But Cheddar's is one of those places that seems to get the masses. And I think personally, it's only personally, I think the building is right up there with Charleston's. The food is on par with some cafeterias.
I love the way you just don't hold back, and so that's why the masses.
Yeah, we lost that advertising account.
That's why the masses love you so much. All right, we got a new front entrance into Eppley Airport. Just on Wednesday, the temporary drive has been moved over to the new permanent drive, and so all of this is to improve traffic flow into and out of the airport, picking up passengers. The work on the south parking garage continues. All of this, though, is paving the way for next year's big project, which is a $600 million complete and total overhaul of the passenger terminal.
It took me a long time to figure out what the cell phone lot was.
That's where
Am I going to fixture my cell phone there? Or what's going to happen? I'm pretty sure now.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Okay. You didn't know what the cell phone waiting lot was?
It's for you
to take a selfie. It didn't say waiting lot. It said cell phone.
I think it says cell phone waiting lot.
That was cell phone lot, I'm pretty sure. But, everybody, I always parked over at the Carter Lake little park there, right by the old entrance, and it worked out pretty well.
I tell you, if there's one thing you want to spend a little extra money on, it's the garage parking. So when you come home, because your flight is inevitably going to be delayed, so the flight that's supposed to land at 10 is going to get there about 2:30 in the morning. You want to walk right across and have that car.
I got to tell you, the park and ride, you get on their app, and the one that's past the airport there, that yellow and black, those vans, they're usually waiting for me when I get out. They drop you off right at the where you go check in. It's pretty awesome as well. Well, it's cheap.
Construction is in full swing on a Porsche dealership northwest of 180th and West Dodge Road. It's between an existing Infiniti dealership and Pinnacle Bank Corp's headquarters. So that's coming along. I saw some, when I was there this week, I saw some structural steel on site, so that should be going vertical here pretty quick. And then a couple pieces of news about major sports complexes. First of all, $52 million MD West 1 sports complex planned for 264th and Ida. That's basically Highway 275 at that Dairy Queen and Love's truck stop, if you're familiar with that area. They had a groundbreaking on Thursday. That's going to be a 142-acre complex, heavy on baseball and softball, but also some soccer, football.
It doesn't sound very secure. They kind of sound insecure, the creators of that. They have a complex. It's unfortunate.
You know how you always sometimes say you take comedic risks?
Yeah.
We're going to put that one in the risks category.
I don't think so.
Okay. And then
I'm sure there's at least 10 people that spit out their coffee on their morning drive.
Basically because of my comment about the comedic risks, probably. Yeah. All right, let's go into Nebraska MultiSports Complex. You care deeply about that project because you sold the land to them, and they just got a $12.7 million grant from the Nebraska Department of Economic Development. It's part of the ARPA, American Rescue Plan Act, for nonprofits. But as you said when you first found out about it, and you sent me a text, you said that's a true game changer for them.
Absolutely, literally and figuratively. The Nebraska MultiSports Complex, I sold them the land a number of years ago, and 184 acres they were started with. And basically, I didn't even know this till a couple weeks ago, but they moved all the parking to the east, so the fields are out of the floodplain. They're going to have 12 field turf fields that are going to be, 8 of which are going to be open this fall, and then they're going to have 12 next year, along with they're going to have a big field house. And this this fund, this $12.7 million shot in the arm, is really going to accelerate the field house, which will have a probably regulation soccer field. They're going to have all kinds of training, sports training inside. What's unique about the multi-sport complex is they're going to have they're not going to turn kids away if they can't afford it. There's going to be kids from North Omaha, South Omaha, all over the metro.
And finally, Boston Mutual Life Insurance Company has chosen Omaha as the place to open its first corporate non-sales office anywhere outside its home state of Massachusetts. They've been around for 130 years, and looks like they're going to have about 5,000 square feet at 181st and Burke Street. Going to have 20 employees to start, but there's a nice big company that has chosen to commit to Omaha.
Yeah, the best thing you can hear after you hear about insurance is there's no sales.
There's no sales?
Yeah, so you don't have to put up with insurance people.
Oh, yeah, because I said non-sales office.
Yeah.
Okay.
Given the choice between insurance sales and no insurance sales, I'll take no insurance sales.
Or given the choice between talking about insurance and Dragon Walk coming to Nebraska Crossing, you would choose
Dragon Walk.
All right, and that's what we're going to talk about here.
You guys are at least one step above insurance.
Congratulations. You're
Join us
doing
next week.
If you like this video, be sure to hit those like and subscribe buttons. And remember, Grow Omaha is not just media. This is a mission. We are trying to build up Omaha and make it an even better place. We can only do that with your help. Share this video with your friends, neighbors, and family.